What's up? This is Soul Rebels. This is week 12. I'm Brett.
I'm Jenna.
And thank you for the people that joined us on this 12-week journey. Week 12. Yes, here, made it. It's done. In the books. Check the box. So workout was fantastic, man. We did Bulgarian split squats, king of all exercises. You guys already know that. We did asymmetrical loading. We coupled that with a really controlled lateral step up. Really great workout today, guys. I'm really feeling good right now. Other workout we did was IYTs. I did chest press.
I don't do chest press. I do back rows because I try to stay away from too much chest work.
Yes.
So when he does chest workouts, then I'll usually do a back workout. So that's why he did the chest and I did the back.
Yep. We did core, right? Yeah. We did reverse plank, opposite knee touches. I think that's a great workout, man. That's one of my new favorites. I'm gonna put that one in the books.
The BOSU alternating toe touches.
Okay, that's another really great core workout, but you have to have the core strength enabled to do it. I mean,
you literally feel your core like getting
warm. Then we finished with the finisher. We did kettlebell swings and jumping lunges, 30 seconds apiece, 4 sets. So, and then we had a cool down. Guys, awesome workout today. I'm feeling really good. And it all has to do with nutrition, which I am not going to talk about. Cheers. All right.
Yeah, so this has been a long 12 weeks of measuring. I spent a lot of time creating my own Excel spreadsheet and keeping track of everything we eat and all the macros involved with it. So I did try to keep our meals fairly simple, and we eat a lot of the same stuff at certain days, training days, certain things, and rest days, certain things. So just to keep it simple, because otherwise it was like way overcomplicated and you can't get too creative. As we were getting stronger with the higher protein amounts, we were pushing ourselves harder in the workouts. Mm. And then we were burning through all that, glycogen, and we needed to refeed ourselves. We had a couple of cheat days along the way. So we were 95% like strict to our nutrition. Yep. And, that helps, but it also feels like it sets you back a little bit, but it did help you to appreciate that healthy food and being on point with it. Yep. So biggest question is it sustainable? I'm still working on that. I think that's a work in progress. And I think your nutrition is always going to fluctuate and need to be tweaked and adjusted because your activity level changes. We're just learning to do those tweaks and do the fine tuning. And the more you do it, the easier it does become. I will take probably, a week or two off from measuring after this video just to give my brain a break. And then we'll get back into it though. We do plan on doing it and continuing it. So it is sustainable in that aspect for us right now. And I do enjoy knowing exactly what foods I need to eat. And it kind of simplifies it once you get it down. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I think
she might only take like 2 days off. We'll see. If I allow it, right?
Yeah, I know.
We'll see.
I know. Our bodies have changed tremendously since week 1. For sure, increasing that lean muscle mass.
I keep seeing myself. I'm like,
both of us. And losing body fat too.
Yep. Earned, baby. That was earned.
It is
earned.
Hard work.
The hard work.
Consistency. Yeah, for sure.
And you don't want to let go of it, man. All that hard work, and you want to keep it. You want to keep it. You want to sustain it. You know what I mean? Because muscle is what holds your bones together, baby. So.
And the older we get, the harder it is to. Once you lose it, the harder it is to get it back. So it's like you don't want to take these regressions that we used to take for granted when we were younger.
Yep.
So now we're
appreciating it. Maintain.
Yeah.
Maintain it. That's why you gotta keep measuring. She's not allowed to quit. No, absolutely not.
I'm gonna start charging you.
YouTube, if she quits, I quit. Forget it.
So thank you all so much for following us. If you followed us on this 12-week journey, and there will be more to come from us. We're gonna take a week or two off from, a couple weeks off from recording just to, get our minds right.
Yeah. Burnout is a real thing.
Yeah.
It's getting kind of burned out. Low carbs probably had a lot to do with it, but taking a break and resetting and figuring out what our next move is. Just thank you for you handful of people that, have looked at the 12-week progression and have gone back and looked at week 1 and have compared like week 6 and now you get to look at week 12. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for looking at it, because we looked at this as like a journal and documenting our progression with exercise and nutrition. We've always valued nutrition and we've always valued exercise. And those are two things that we hold very highly in our lives. And, if you watch these videos, thank you. It means a lot to us because we take a lot of pride in what we do. So, and I do all the editing and recording and all the other stuff that we got to do. And she does all the measuring, all the cooking, and we try to fit it into our schedule. So again, thank you. Please subscribe, give us a like, please drop a comment, man. See you when we see you. All right? Bye.
What does it mean to trust? It means to have such inner knowing that your thoughts create your world, to simply be quite certain, with divine nonchalance and inner knowing, that if you think of something, it is. Emotion is the key to all of this. As human beings, you need emotion to connect you with your spiritual self, because emotion generates feeling. You need emotions to comprehend the non-physical, which is why emotions have been so controlled upon this planet. Most human beings are afraid of their emotional or feeling center. They are afraid to feel. Trust your feelings no matter what they are. When you are not afraid of feeling and you move past judgment and allow yourself to feel all the ways you feel, you will have a tremendous breakthrough. You must learn to love your emotions. As if you are not human, because to us, you are not. To us, you are members of the family of light.
So soak it up. So soak it up. So soak it up. So when the sun starts rising, the city's awake, and the drugs are wearing off, we'll soak it up. We'll soak it up. And when the colors start fading on the videotape, and the light burns holes in our eyes, we'll soak it up. We'll soak it up. We'll soak it up. As the sun begins to rise, seems our fires for wars and time. Chemistry sparks flies. I can make God's surprise. As the sun begins to rise, seems our fires for wars and time. Chemistry sparks flies. I can make God's surprise. As the sun begins to rise, seems our fires for wars and time. I can make I can make a surprise.
This is Japanese ceremonial tea. It's good on a cold day. See, our problem is we don't really know how to stop. We've got something started and we see it's going in a wrong direction. And I think the difficulty is, to borrow an old Chinese saying, that when the wrong man uses the right means work in the wrong way. In other words, there's something wrong with the way we think. And while that is there, everything we do will be a mess. Now, what is it that's wrong? Now, as far as I can see, the basic mistake is that we've invented this wonderful system of language and calculation, and that it is at once too simple to deal with the complexity of the world, and also we are liable to confuse that system of symbols with the world itself, just as we confuse, say, money with wealth. A lot of people are in business to make money instead of wealth. When they make the money, they don't know what to do with it. And I wonder we feel cut off from everything, alienated, frightened of life and death. So what has to happen is we have to come back to a view of our own life, which is the way we really are, an organism functioning in terms of the whole environment, with the whole environment, instead of this funny little separate personality. But how are we going to do that? You can't transform yourself. You can't make yourself sane. You can't make yourself loving. You can't make yourself unselfish. And yet it's absolutely necessary that we be that way. If we are going to hand over the direction of nature to nature, It's absolutely necessary. I'm not going to say what we should do, but simply that before we think of doing anything in this critical situation, we realize the completely illusory nature of the beings that we think we are, and get back again to the beings that we really are, which includes all this outside world, no longer left outside.
The longer that I wait, I'll fall deeper in your game. Tell me now for my own sake, just for my own sake. The chances I'm taking, impatiently aching. You're the one I've been chasing. You are my craving. If you want honesty, I'll cross all the lines that I drew. Forget about second
Pushing past the limit, tripping on hallucinogenics. My cigarette burnt my finger 'cause I forgot I lit it. Ripping with my sinners 'cause fuck it, man, I ain't no beginner. And then I crawled back to the life that I said I wouldn't live in. 'Cause I just couldn't open up, I'm always shifting. Go find yourself a man who's strong and tall and Christian.
Pushing past the limit, tripping on hallucinogenics. My cigarette burned my finger 'cause I forgot I lit it. Drunk and in Seattle, it took no sense and we had a paddle. I don't remember your face or your hair or your name or your smile, 'cause I just couldn't open up, I'm always shifting. Go find yourself a man who's strong and tall and Christian. Pushing past the limit, tripping on hallucinogenics. My cigarette burnt my finger 'cause I forgot I lit it. Drunk in Seattle, two more days without a paddle. I don't remember your face or your hair or your name or your smile. You carry on like a wayward song, and now through and through you have come undone. And now you are just but a wayward man. All with your bloodshot eyes and your shaky hands. 'Cause I carried on like a wayward son.
But I just wanna get the fuck out and cry now, cry now.